Hey everybody, this is Calvin Waite. I trade crypto for a living. I'm not a registered or licensed financial advisor, planner, or broker, so nothing on this channel should be taken as a recommendation to buy or sell. I also trade all of these things, so I probably have a vested interest in there. But there's plenty of entertainment value and lots of education, so this will be awesome. For those of you who didn't know, my subscription channel is live. So look at the link in the description over at cryptoinfluencers.com and you can see how I make all of my trades and what I do and what I think about everything. This channel is for more hypothetical and looking at trends, and the other one is for actual trading, so you might be interested in that. Well, good afternoon, everybody. I was definitely busy this morning, so I am putting out this video a little bit late. But I know some of you that follow, or probably the majority of you that follow, also follow projects that I'm involved with called Blocks. And we're dealing with a situation. The summary of it was that I'm one of the founders of Blocks, and one of the advisors was putting a lot of sell pressure on the project. And as a trader, I can see where things are going. We were also put into a situation where we were essentially being coerced into either finding an over-the-counter deal, or he was going to threaten to sell on the open market. It was pretty nice theatrics. So anyway, I went ahead and preempted his sell and sold in advance. And now whatever deals and negotiations, or whether he dumps at this point, the price is lower. And then I'm going to rebuy back whenever he's out of the thing, and that's kind of what's happening. So anyway, it's a calculated risk, and it doesn't have a lot to do with the markets that we talk about, but it's one that I'm sure will be passed around. There's a lot more details, and if you're interested, you can go to the Blocks DAO's Discord and talk about that. It's the link is in the description. So, man, I cannot tell you. So I seriously cannot believe what is happening in the Bitcoin markets today. Anything stand out to you guys at all? Nothing? I'm just kidding. I can't obviously hear anybody. Look at the volume. Oh my goodness. Look at this. There is no volume. Here's a previously considered large candle. Here's some. Here's some. Here's one. Everything pales in comparison to today. So why is this candle so big? This candle is huge. I completely expect the market to go up now. We have absolutely had we've had our Wyckoff fake out. This is our spring. We've been expecting to pull up to some level and then retest our trading range. This close yesterday was absolutely on this line. You can see that this is absolute perfection. And today's candle, where there is no productivity, this is a fairly average sized candle, and the volume is this high, means that some big whales have finished their accumulation. So if we're talking about a Wyckoff accumulation, the process is move the market down, move the market into a sideways consolidation, pull a fake out, drop back into range, and then nearing the end of the range, we do a fake out to the downside. This fake out, as I pointed out, happened during the same time that the broad markets were really selling off, and we had this massive day. So it really was clearly showing that the Bitcoin is not following the market, it's following this accumulation pattern. And after this spring, we pop up and we go and retest the bottom, and we are looking for support, and whales are trying to finish accumulating. Well, here's your accumulation for you. This is the biggest candle we've seen in, I don't know if the answer to that is years. I think it is years. This is the biggest candle we've seen in years, guys. Oh yeah, it's not even close. I mean, it is unreal. It is unreal, the size of this candle. And to have an average sized day right after the test of our lower support, whales just might have what they want. And now we're in for moves to the north. This is me speculating. If Wyckoff accumulation strategy has happened in front of our eyes, they have accumulated and they have followed all the rules. You can tell there are some big boys in this market. It is unbelievable. So I look at this as extremely bullish, extremely bullish. So Ethereum is doing the same thing. Look at this. Look at that giant candle, and where did we accumulate? Right above the 200 week. This is momentum. This will be momentum after our little, this is also a spring because it's a fake out below the 200 week, which is a huge level for Ethereum. But yeah, I don't even know. I mean, can I even find another candle that is that high? Like, it is amazing. The volume is just unheard of, like out of nowhere. And it happened on a very average sized candle. That means somebody has bots set up to buy consistently without moving price. When they see a dip or when they see an opportunity to snatch retail liquidity, they're buying in. So it is wild. This is an unbelievable day. And I think that this really is the accumulation event that we've been waiting for. Like, what is the climax of a Wyckoff accumulation? It's accumulation. It's volume. And volume at the perfect time. Like, this is a buy. This is the strongest buy you could ever get. You're at the bottom of the low. Is smart money buying this? Absolutely. This is smart money buying. You could tell there's a lot of, I mean, dumb money doesn't have money. Smart money has money. And if we're buying at these volumes at this price, I think whales might have what they want. I am expecting a change in the market. Like, this is a perfect setup. And we've kind of gone through this really rough, doldrum, brutal kind of bear market. And our 100-day moving average is now here. We are completely out of the selling phase, the markdown phase. Markdown phase is over. For 100 days, we've been in accumulation phase. And on day 100, we hit a monster volume day. It's unbelievable. So talk about market psychology, talk about things coming together. I mean, it is really, really incredible to see all of these things, coming together all at once. So, yeah, I mean, that really is the story. Like, there's really not much else to say. Luna Classic got a bounce because of the Binance news. But yeah, I still feel like the amount of burn versus price, that this is a temporary hype thing. So we'll see. I mean, irrational markets can do a lot of stuff, but tonight on the Pro channel, we'll talk about this. The rest of the market, lots of kind of mixed markets, but we've got a couple of little poppers here in the smaller ranges. But honestly, none of these little ones will move until Bitcoin and Ethereum start significantly moving. But yeah, we're seriously an hour and a half from market close. And so this is likely the candle we will see by end of day. And if whales are done, and we're essentially at the top of our downward sloping resistance, any move anywhere to here will be very obvious in the chart that we're changing direction. We have a lower low with a higher support. We We also have support off of our lower range of our trading range for 100 days. I mean, there's just so many things going right that this is really something. And to be honest, I have enjoyed the fact that our 50 is dropping so well. 100 is leveling off as expected. 50 is still dropping. So our 50 will continue to drop until we're probably for the next 2 weeks until we get through all the rest of this. And prices will start averaging around 20,000 or so. So that means in a couple of weeks, if nothing else happens, we will start retesting breakouts. So pretty exciting. I mean, it's amazing to kind of work through the emotions of the bear market, but it's very empowering to kind of see what's happening and kind of be able to plan and strategize for what comes next, especially when things are just everything's coming together. This is a perfect storm for this to truly be our local bottom, and it'll all be official by the end of this close, because at the end of this close, what do we have again? We have another bullish engulfing candle. So we are this is most likely it. Like, this was probably the bottom of our local low, and this is likely our cycle bottom, which would have been right on time. So very cool. I'm excited to see the close, and I'm very, very interested to see how the rest of this week shapes up. That'll be the thing, because if whales have what they want, they will start moving prices to the north. So should be fun. All right, guys. I hope you have an awesome day, and we will catch you tomorrow and those on the Pro channel tonight. Thanks for making it to the end of my video. Make sure you keep those trades small. Don't force a trade. Don't get impatient. And if you want to see how all this works, please come over and check me out on the subscription channel at cryptoinfluencers.com. Again, the link is in the description.